It is 6 in the morning. I'm gonna start making my bed, wash my face, brush my teeth, hopefully get downstairs, get logged into my computer in the next 30, 40 minutes at the most. Got lots of emails still to catch up on, but talked about it. I did rest even though I went to sleep late last night. I got a good night's rest. Thank God. I was really tired. My feet don't hurt. Takes a few minutes to finish waking up. Yes, I woke up like this. I was gonna try to get up a little bit earlier and do something with myself. Makeup or just, I actually have, there's this light foundation, not like, it's like a BB cream almost, that I used many years ago. And it was something that you only find online. It's like a online product. I'll have to look up the name. I have this one email that I have flagged in Yahoo just so that I never forget it. It did so good. It was so light, but it gave me just the perfect foundation, the perfect oh my God, the perfect coverage for the day, like everyday stuff, like not a full face of makeup now. I rarely use makeup. I don't even use makeup like on the weekends and stuff. I'm a very bare, like I like my bare skin. But as I'm getting older, I do need something. So I've been thinking about ordering it. And just for one reason or another, I just forget, or, you know, I wonder if it's still gonna work on my, you know, older skin. Is it gonna cover the same way? But I guess how am I gonna know, right? I have to order it. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. That I should have ordered it a long time ago. All right, guys, let me get up and let's do this. So this is as far as I got to getting ready. I did my eyebrows. You could still see all my dark circles. It was already too late. I had to jump into work and I've been basically on. It's already 11 in the morning. I'm just gonna take a quick break to get some food in my system. I haven't ate anything yet. Guys, meal prepping is gonna be my best friend. There's just no way around it. I just have to, or else I'm not gonna be successful, or I'm always gonna feel like I'm frustrated or, you know, stressed out about like what I'm eating because I'm going too many hours without eating. Guys, no lie, in the office, like when I haven't meal prepped or I haven't packed myself in the lunch, because I've you know, not consistently taken lunch every day or whatever, because we're gonna order out or whatever. I've gone entire 8 hours, 10-hour shifts without eating anything besides like drinking water or anything like that, because we get so busy and swamped. In my division, my department, I work with the live events, like with the live stuff that's with the customer live, like their actual, like if you're in the Zoom meeting with your kid in school and the teacher's presenting and she's frozen, I'm like behind the scenes troubleshooting, helping my operators. That's the big difference, is that with Zoom, it's like very self-service, where with my company, we have basically an operator hand-holding the customer from beginning to end of their event. And then if my operator can't figure it out, then that's where I come in, or, you know, different levels of management come in to assist the operator. And we're literally jumping from one event to the next. So basically that's what happened this morning. We had an event with over 20 participants, 20 presenters that needed to do tech checks. And what a tech check means is that their camera is working, that we can hear them, that they can hear us, that they can see us, to make sure that for the day of the event, that they're ready to go. And the first 23 presenters, and the first one that comes in The first two that come in, it was that we troubleshooting right away. So I ended up having to jump in, and obviously because there were so many presenters, it took a lot longer, and it's now 11 o'clock in the morning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a sourdough slice of bread. I added mayo. I am going to do turkey breast. I am going to do cheese, lettuce. It's gonna be basically an open face sandwich, and then I'm gonna do some pickles, some pickles to go with it, some water, and then probably do a banana on the side or something random, because again, I didn't meal prep. So I'm just kind of pulling something together in like 3 minutes. So that's what I'm doing. I did pack Fernando's lunch last night, and he was all set to go. I have his numbers, like of what I packed him and what he ate and stuff like that. So I did have to give him a sopa marucha though. I did not want to. I was looking for options. Like if you saw the beginning part of my vlog yesterday, I said I randomly, literally, it's like 8 o'clock on Sunday night, and I'm like, I'm doing this. I'm done feeling the way I'm feeling. So we definitely have to, I have to do something. So I didn't have the full up. I went to Walmart and we bought, like, even at Walmart when I was at the store, like I wasn't thinking I'm gonna start this nutritious, start this weight loss journey tomorrow. So the stuff that I was getting was definitely, I'm lucky I had the cream cheese and the bell peppers, that I did pick those up, or else that would have been kind of a disaster. The ground beef that I picked up, but there is definitely a lot of more things that I would like to incorporate into my grocery list to help me get through this. So definitely probably one of these vlogs will include us taking a trip to the grocery store, probably with a list of everything that I'm going to be cooking for the week. That's usually how I do it anyways. But we've just been working on so many things, and with Fernando's schedule and his hours, I just, he usually comes with me to the grocery store. I did not want to keep pushing that with how many hours and just being tired and overall. But with that being said, I definitely need to go to the grocery store. I definitely need to meal plan. There is just no way I'm gonna get through this with the kids or with myself. We're gonna fail. I can't. I'm only on day 3, and today is December 3rd. Is it December 3rd? Let me check my calendar. I know for sure it's day 3, so yeah. So December 3rd. Today's December 3rd, and I am going to, I've already been struggling these 3 days with full meals, and I really don't want to fall off the wagon. I want to do everything I can to stay on it. So I'm just trying to make it work, not trying to like overdo, like, because I can go in there and I can find frijoles, I can find tortillas, I can find rice, some cheese. I can go in and, do the chips with my sandwich. I can do, a closed sandwich. There's so many, for me to break this journey, I can break it, definitely, not a problem. There's enough food for that. There's just not enough of healthy food. Like, how does that work? So like I said, I'm gonna put some lettuce, some tomatoes, some onion on this, and then with my pickle, and I'll see if I even need the banana. I'm not feeling hungry. So, a ver cómo me siento. Guys, I'm back at my desk, but I really wanted to show you guys my sandwich. I found some avocados. Look, so I've got the sourdough bread below. I have the turkey. I have a slice of cheese. I have avocado. I have onion. I have the all bagel seasoning, and then I've got my pickle. So yay for a good breakfast. I mean, it's not breakfast food, and it's gonna be like breakfast / lunch. So I'll try to fit in food somewhere, guys, because I think I'm gonna be skipping a meal somewhere. But yeah, so that's what I'm adding, and definitely hoping for today that we can go over my calorie counts. And for anybody that's watching or anybody that's out there that can help me understand, or any tips or anything that you guys have done, don't hesitate to leave that on there. And I just I'm still doing a lot of research, behind the scenes, and trying to make sure that I understand what I need to do to be successful during this weight loss. I'm learning as I go, guys. So please don't be harsh. Please don't judge. It is a learning process for me. I can go and I can work out at the gym and I can be there 6-7 days a week. I've done it. I'll probably, maybe I can insert a picture here, but I have for sure done it in the past, and I have lost the weight. I have, you know, that's where I want to be back. I want to be back, but you know, I want to be back at that level where I felt great. I looked great. And I was still scared of food, and that's what I'm working on right now. That's my biggest thing. I'm afraid of food. I don't know what it is about food. I don't know if it's the kind of food that I'm eating, but I swear I can gain 5 pounds, and I feel like in a day sometimes. And then obviously we all know that it takes forever to lose the pounds. But yeah, so that is one of the biggest things, is that I don't want to be afraid of eating. I don't want to be afraid of food. I want to be able to enjoy it, to make a relationship with food. I think I want the same thing for my husband. I think he struggles in that area, which I think today I'm gonna force him to be on the vlog. Not force him, because he just hasn't been around when I've either been recording. Yesterday he fell asleep. I think it was like 6:30, 7 o'clock the latest, that he fell asleep, and he did not wake up till this morning. He really needed it. He was super tired. He was scheduled to go in at 3 again, but then they ended up canceling him. So I think he felt like a big relief, and he was really able to get some rest in. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. But look at how cute, and it looks so yummy, guys. I'm gonna go munch out. Even eating at my desk, I've only been able to take 2 bites of it because I've been kind of working back and forth. But guys, this combo turned out super good. It is really good. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because it's like, I am like really enjoying it. I don't know if it's because I was hungry or what, but definitely a go-to. It's gonna be added to the list of items that I can eat. Well, I guess I'm adding up my calories right now, so we'll see how that goes and see if it's worth it. So I went to go feed my grandpa, and I already knew it was there. I just I hadn't gone to my parents' house from the day that I got there. So I got there, I think, Tuesday, and today's Thursday, so I barely went and got it. But and I had to open it because my grandpa loves chocolate, so I wanted to make sure that I gave him some. So my job sent me this over for the holiday seasons, just as a thank you. So I was talking to my coworker, and she said that there was this really small piece of paper that said that it was sent from Scott, which is my manager's manager. So he's kind of like the director for our region. So not kinda, he is. And so it came from him. And so yeah, so that's what I got. And I had my dad open it when it got there on Tuesday, because it said that it needed to be refrigerated. And the reason I went to my parents' house is because I still in like ADP, I still have my parents' address as my primary residency, even though I've already been in my house for 3 years. So I asked her, I was like, hey, did you get a box of chocolates? And then she's like, yeah, I did. She's like, it took forever to figure out who had sent it. But then she said it was like this tiny little paper. So if it was tiny, I had my dad opening it. We were scared to open it because it said like maintain at a certain degree, like at a certain like coldness, because obviously they're chocolate. So he's like, it looks so weird and suspicious. And I was like, I don't know. And I just wasn't thinking work. I was even teasing him. I was like, who could have sent me that, papi? Like, mire, no le vaya a decir a Fernando, you know? But no, it was work. Fernando needs to get on it and start sending me chocolates again. So like I said, I already left a piece for my grandpa so he could eat it. I actually opened it for him and he ate one. I have him on film. Eating it. I think he really enjoyed it. And then so I left him that box, and then I left a smaller box for my parents. So milk chocolate pretzels, Ictado Fernando. These are his favorite. See, guys, how are we supposed to stay on the nutritious path here? These are truffles, some more truffles in the little Christmas tin. Hold on, it's got all the glue to stick all the boxes together, but yeah, like, there you go. It's got all the little windows decorated all around. Oh, this is cute. Then Ooh, this is some hot cocoa. So this is cocoa, so we can make some hot chocolate. Dark chocolate peppermint. I don't know, guys, I don't know. This might be too fancy for me. And then these are just, it says chocolate. Oh, but these are the cherry ones. I actually really like these. I know a lot of people don't like them, but yeah, like I like these. These are very, they're the ones with the cherry and like the little like cherry flavored gel in them. That's what I think it is. It has the cherries on there and stuff. And then, tell you guys, another box of chocolates and another box of chocolates. The limited edition holiday chocolate collection from Godiva. Yeah, not fancy like that, guys. Not yet, anyways. So yeah, so it is. We sent over. They have really been really good at my job this year. I mean, I've been there for 15 years. Obviously, they're doing something right for me. I'm really blessed and really happy at my job. I hopefully it stays in this path, and you know, I don't really see myself starting over unless like a better opportunity was to arise, or you know, it was a decision on their end. And that's one of the things that kind of sucks about being corporate, or like where you're working for somebody, is that you depend on them. Like the dependency is like you do really, as an employee, you do have to get yourself involved. You do have to kind of understand where your company stands, to kind of understand or see or foresee if there's anything that may be coming, you know, in your direction, like, you know, any layoffs or anything like that based off of numbers. Unfortunately, for those that have been impacted in the past, but grateful and thankful that it hasn't been me. I have gone through more layoffs than I can count in one hand in the 15 years that I've been there. And you know, you can always make kind of sense out of when they happen and how they happen and stuff like that. But I've been very blessed, very thankful for everything that they've done for me. Everything that I do at my job. I feel like every day is still different. I learn every day, and I'm still teaching people, and I'm learning along with them. So right now we have like one of the biggest transitions that, you know, that I've had during my career there with them, and I'm just so excited. I know there's stressful moments, and you know, if you catch me at the wrong moment, I'll be like, I'm so stressed, you know. But I think that comes with, you know, working for yourself, being corporate, being at certain different levels of the corporate world. Fernando was, you know, his own boss. He was self-employed for 5 years, and it had a lot of pros, but it also had a lot of cons. And the stress level was basically the same, I would say, if not even maybe more as a business owner. Because you're the one that, like, obviously what you're seeing everything initially from the top, where like at my level, by the time it gets to me, so many other people have already seen it. And where if you're a business owner, there's so many things that are riding on your shoulder. And then on top of it, you're also as an owner, you know, you've got people that depend on you now you've got people that are working for you and that need that. With Fernando, there was a lot of flexibility with his time off, you know, getting the time off, what time he left the office, and what time he was able, you know, gave him a lot of freedom to participate in a lot of the things that were going on with the kids. But he never had a mental free moment. It was always like constantly thinking of like, okay, what do I got to do tonight? What I got to do tomorrow morning? Like just constantly going. Where for me, I haven't been in that position for a very long time. I think this is probably the last 2 years is where I've, brought a lot of my work home. But but the moment that I need to disengage, I can take my vacation, I can take, you know, my paid time off, and I know that I can disengage and somebody else is taking, you know, care of business. Yes, there's a lot of warm transferring, a lot of warm transitioning during, you know, like there's a lot of prep work for you to take some time off, because, you know, you will have to make sure that whoever's covering for you has all the details to any projects that you're leaving open or anything like that. So communication is key. I have a great partner, Heather. She's been great. We work so well together, and I've worked very well with all my peers, and you know, but Heather and I don't know, like I just feel like we think alike. We, you know, we're kind of like headed with the expectations of the team and stuff like that. Like we always have, you know, we kind of like almost just sync up really well. Like we're each other's yin and yang. So yeah, so very thankful, very blessed, you know, to still be with my company after 15 years. Actually, this year in July, I did 15 years. So yay! But yeah, so that's what we have here, and very thankful and very. That's like a little bit of background of my corporate world. And like I said, I love it. I'm not out there looking for a job. I feel like every job has its pros and its cons. Here where I'm at, I already know my pros, I already know my cons. And there's really no need right now to even consider trying to go out there and look for anything different or anything else. I think, like I said, it would have to be like something that's really gonna wow me. Maybe something into myself, like if I was doing something on my own, that would maybe be another adventure. But for now, corporate's working for me very well. Dinner time. So guess what, guys? I had my breakfast sandwich, open face sandwich, and that's basically all I've ate, and it's 7:14. I've only drank water because it's been by my computer basically. So I'm hangry. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna actually make some tinga. My sister-in-law, Anna, she makes hers from rotisserie chicken. So she based, I whenever I've made tinga in the past, I've made it from scratch, the chicken from scratch. And she's like, the other day we were talking like a few weeks ago, and she's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go send Sammy to go get some chicken, and I'm gonna shred it, and it'll be ready quick action. So that's what I'm doing today. So today's recipe is brought onto you guys by Ana Karen, and it is, like I said, she just takes it and shreds it. So I already did one chicken. I already shredded it here. And then I'm gonna cut up my onion and my repollo. I didn't do carrots, sorry Anna. I didn't do carrots. And then I'm gonna have that start grilling, like sauteing in oil so that it could start cooking. And then we're gonna add the chicken and some chipotle, and then we can have it over. The kids could probably have it over some tostadas with some frijoles. I might have mine, maybe one tostada, and then a bowl of it. So there's, oh no, I forgot the rice at my dad's house. I took rice to feed my grandpa. Fernando can go get that for me right now. Call Papi Maddox so that he can bring me, so he can grab the rice that I forgot at my parents' house. But he's gonna have to stop by for the key. Oh yeah, that one's so good if you put it. So this is the aftermath. The recipe creator, Ana Karen, came over today for dinner. So I didn't get a chance to really document my food, but I did end up eating only the 2 tostadas, some rice, but I did have all the toppings. I had the parm cheese, the lettuce, and sour cream, and then some of the jalapenos. So I will work out my calories and go from there. But boom! It turned out really good and really quick. Even Yaya ate some. And she said she didn't like tinga, right? Aftermath. Still cleaning up. We're gonna clean up the whole kitchen, right, Fernando? Oh, Fernando, you have to. No, Fernando has to. No, you don't. It got canceled. He slept from 7 o'clock yesterday till 6 a.m. this morning.
Okay, and that's an actual good night's of rest. With the Gaga, we're downgrading our expectations here.
7 a.m. to what?
To 6.
7 p.m. He slept from 7 p.m.
11 hours.
No. Yes, 11 hours, sorry.
And the other nights he gets like 4. It should... Our expectations should be this low. It should be at 5 hours. We need 8 to 10.
See? Talk about... Weren't we just talking at dinner about how you were dramatic? Talking about, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get my... You like to get babied.
Technically, I mean, if I go to sleep right now, it's 11 o'clock. I get my 8 hours.
Right. Yeah, so we've got 13 minutes to speed up this cleaning process. And we can clean.
And Mad Dog isn't even down
here. Yeah, he is. He's right there cleaning up the bullets.
No, because he's avoiding the... Maddox, can you clean up the...
Not mommy trying to force him in there.
Can you clean up this living room, make the pillows nice so we can all go to bed in 13 minutes. 13 minutes, guys.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
I'm not really feeling this whole 13 minutes.
Find.
Oh, 12 minutes now.
Find the energy.
We're going to be done at 11, no matter what. If the house isn't clean, we're done.
No, we're going to clean it.
Usted dijo que usted era el número 1 para todo.
Pues hoy todavía no le estoy diciendo.
Usted dijo que Neto es el número 1 para cantar.
Cada quien agarró su camino.
¿Quién es el mejor? ¿Usted o Neto?
Pues soy yo que no estoy diciendo.
A ver, échese una canción pues.
Panfilonatera, señores. Cuando tomó Zacatecas, eran 300 soldados, señores, con 30,000 bayonetas. Ahí está, para que no es cierto.
Otra.
No, ya tanta.
Pero ¿quién es más chingón para cantar de usted, Chalo Pérez?
No, yo nomás también estoy echando. No sé qué me estoy echando.
Eso ni para empezar, ¿verdad?
Abuelo, ¿sabe qué me dijeron también? Que usted era malo, pero malo para pelear, que siempre corría.
¿Para qué?
Para pelear.
Para pelear he sido el número 1.
Veí que usted siempre corría.
Sí, pues no soy pendejo ni madre. Corría por si me salen la madre. Nos miramos mañana, cabrones.
Y me dijeron que no tenía nada de pega, abuelo.
¿No tiene qué?
Usted no tenía nada de pega con las mujeres.
A ver. En un camión pasajero, de esos que van para Sonora, iba cansado y con sueño, cuando subió una señora con unos ojazos negros, alegre y encantadora. Para que sepa.
¿Qué sepa? ¿Que no tenía? ¿O sí? ¿Cuántas novias tenía usted?
Muchas.
¿Muchas? ¿A la misma vez?
No,
¿De cuántas tenía a la misma vez?
No me acuerdo tanta mujer cabrona que había.
¿Cuál era su favorita? ¿Cuál era su favorita?
Ya no me acuerdo, tanta mujer que ha habido. Para andar para arriba.